Wow. Lydia, do you see this?
You there? Where did you come from?
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house. Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home.
Okay.
Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Alright.
Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
Ah, I will make my own way.
You'll find him at the top of the citadel. He's got the whole floor to himself. And his daughter. And if you have any questions about this place, I'd talk to Broll the Scholar. He seems to know a lot about a lot of things. We'll see you around.
Alright. Hello, lady.
Welcome, love. My story? Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford to run out here, you know? It's hard work. Probably harder than being Jarl, but I don't mind it. Keeps me active as I'm getting on a bit. And I sleep soundly every night. No, love. I don't think he works hard at all. And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. But he's always hiding up there in the citadel, doing... You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order.
Something
Got
bad.
the dwarf's law for that. But live and let live, I say. As long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Gulvar, I can't complain.
Okay.
Oh, come on, love. It's not that bad, is it? You've only just arrived. Why not give the place a chance before you go looking for a way out?
True.
That's more like it. I'll be seeing you around, love.
Yeah, definitely you will see me around. Let's speak with the folks.
Look, we're not supposed to talk to newcomers until they've seen the Jarl. So my wife disappears a couple of weeks ago, and now everybody thinks I know a way out of here. I wish you idiots would just leave me alone. Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know. How should I know where she went? And now you people, and nobody cares that I've lost my wife.
Why
They just
care?
want a bit of scandal, or to find out how they can get out of here too. You're all animals.
No.
I swear, I keep going over it in my head. Maybe she went wandering into the underground tunnels, or into the palace, and never found her way out. But why would she leave in the night? Not that it's any of your business, but even if she'd been seeing someone, she couldn't have kept it a secret in a place this small. Rustacia would have known about it for sure. All right. Please, let me know if you hear anything about Maisie.
Alright, I will tell you. Just don't call me one more time, animal. See the map. Okay, let's see. Lockpicking, yay!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't want to find out what is happening, but read the letter. I know I don't tell you this enough, but you are a beautiful man. I know you are hate being trapped down here, but I honestly don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. I love you always, Maisie. Okay. Let's level up. Let's work on stamina. So that's what I'm struggling with most. Smithing. Maybe let's work on lockpicking. Okay. There is no any other clue. Okay. What are you, Sal?
Hi there. I'm Lukey. I'm what passes for an alchemist and healer around here.
Okay.
I'll be honest, but I wouldn't trust anyone else around here with the responsibility. And I guess somebody... Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like my neighbors. I don't like anyone. Stupid, untrustworthy, selfish, ugly creatures we humans are. But you know what? At least down here, people are on their best behavior most of the time, what with the dwarves' law and all. I mean, people are still bastards, but at least they have to be discreet about it. Nobody's openly violent, and nobody's ever stolen anything from me.
Okay.
There isn't one. This place is like a firefly trap. One way in, no way out. Could be worse, though. You could be living in bloody Skyrim.
Okay.
All right. See you soon, neighbor.
See you soon. Friendly people. Okay. Bro the Scholar. Who are you?
New in town, huh? Get out of my face, milk drinker. My problem is that I'm the only one around here whose head isn't buried in the sand. That's my problem. I mean, everyone acts like nothing's wrong. But we're one stupid mistake away from being wiped out, like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming, whatever that is. And when it hits, it's every man for himself. You've been warned. I don't know, but did you ever get the feeling these statues are watching us? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it. If I did, I wouldn't be standing here listening to you.
True.
What about it? It's not for sale. Nope. This is the only one like it in the whole city.
Alright, keep it. Mine probably better anyway. Okay, who are you?
You wouldn't want to keep the Jarl waiting, would you? I'm sorry, what's my story? What an oblivion is your... I don't care who you... So work hard and do what I tell you, or you'll wish you'd died and gone... Nonsense. Not even a peasant. So I'll speak to you and the other peasants as I see fit, and there's nothing you can do about it. Got it? Now get out of my sight.
Well, I will be able to do something about it, you dickweed. Just wait.
Oh, I remember the first time I met the Jarl. I was so nervous. Oh my, it's very nice of you to take an interest in my life, dear. But you don't need to humor an old woman. Really? Well, you're the first person in the city to say that. Well, let's see. These days I mostly just sweep the streets here, keep them clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, or so they say. It's not very inspiring, as you can imagine, but the alternative is to wind up like poor Dooley. Oh, you haven't met him yet? Don't worry, I'm sure he'll introduce himself to you sooner or later. He's homeless. He lives in a cave by the lake. I feel sorry for him. I think most of us do. But ever since his brother died, he's been obsessing over some long-lost treasure. The Jarl decided because he can't work, he doesn't deserve to live in a house like the rest of us. So he lives in a tent in a cave of sorts. But don't let him drag you into it. I'm quite sure it's imaginary. A great loss can do terrible things to a person's mind. Well, anyway, that's about all there is about me to tell, I'm afraid. Well, the most important thing in my life is prayer. So let me ask you, have you found room in your heart for Mara, the Mother Goddess? Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry, I get that reaction a lot. Perhaps I'll see you later.
Maybe she's a Jehovah Witness. What is this place? The Forgotten City? We don't want to go. Is there... Oh, hello.
You really should go and see the Jarl before we... I'm a little busy, but...
Alright,
What do you need?
let's go to the Jarl. This looks like he's the most important person in here. What the hell is this? This is the bathroom. Alright. We were reading about. Who are you for?
I think my father's expecting you. Nice to see someone in the Citadel who isn't an Imperial for a change. Well, as you know, the Jarl is my father. Or, at least, that's what he tells people. What he doesn't tell anyone is that I'm adopted. And the worst part is, I don't even know why he adopted me in the first place. I mean, he doesn't seem to care about me at all.
Well, I think I have an idea
I feel more like a
why he's adopted you.
If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away in a heartbeat.
That's why.
Oh, he really is. He's always telling everyone what to do. I don't know how everyone puts up with him. Did you know he calls this place his Citadel? And he and his friends don't do any work. Everything gets done by the people down in the city. He'll probably try to make you work for him too. But don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him. You know my father would be upset to hear you ask that. I love it. Me, not even allowed out of the Citadel. I'm so bored. Father doesn't want me mixing with the common folk. He's all, why don't you read one of the books Gaia brought you? Books. I'm almost 18. I want to have fun, like normal girls my age. Or do anything to take my mind off where I am.
You're almost 18.
I thought about getting one of those awful Nord tattoos.
You look
Father would hate
almost 40.
But then that bitch Sanchi told me about her skooma habit. I don't want to drink it. Ugh. Oh, but if I get some, I just know I could get that junkie to spill her guts about everyone in this place.
You know what? I'll give you a scuba.
Got some. Well done. Now, take it down to Asanshi in the kitchen and see if you can squeeze her for information. It'll be hilarious.
Okay. Let's go back to the kitchen. This is a bathroom.
You think if you butter me up, I'll start making food for you? Well, fine. My story? I'm the Citadel cook in this life. Not exactly how I thought my life would end up. That. Seems like a long time ago. I had a very easy life for myself in Markarth. Married to a silver merchant. Maybe it was a little too easy. I was bored. A lot. Started looking for something to do. A friend introduced me to skooma. It was fun. For a while. But you know how it goes. I was a living cliche. Lost my husband, my home, my easy life. If I couldn't keep myself away from the skooma, haven't touched the stuff since. Still get the cravings. What I think it is. Can I? Whatever you want. I could give you food or information. You find out all sorts of... Well, there's Marius. He's growing plants in his room that can really only be used for making poisons. Not sure what he's up to, but it's nothing good.
All right.
Have you met Saphira Indomitus downstairs? Saphira despises that rude bastard. I don't blame her. Not that she'd ever say it to his face. I think I've told you enough already. Now, are you... Oh, gods. I've missed it. So good. God, that's good. A little weak, heavy on the nightshade, light on the moon sugar, but it feels like home. Thank you. This'll be our little secret, right?
Yes.
Now, I'd better finish up in the kitchen before the hallucinations really kick in.
Alright. What a bad person I am. Okay, speak with the girl and then go to the Jarl.
Hey there. Well, and the worst part, sometimes I feel more like his prisoner than his daughter. If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away and... Heartbeat. Hey there.
Alright, girl. Be good.
See you around.
The Jarl's waiting. What? Did you say so? No, you used to. You make sure you put some distance between you before you kill it. Otherwise, still can't hear ya.
Alright, let's speak with this moron.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name? It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Luki. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
Actually, you sent me here from the future to save this city.
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
Here is the letter you will write shortly after the city is destroyed.
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know, but it was dark and there were burnt corpses
That's
everywhere.
exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
The dwarves' law?
Yes. You see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor.
Yeah.
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
If I help you, will you get me back to my own time and out of the city?
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now what do you say? Will you help me?
Well, I don't really have a choice.
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you
Thank
fail.
you. Whoa, almost walked off. Inform Metellus that Domitius in threat.
Hello again, my friend. Any word about... Of course. What do you want me to clarify? I need... You must... As you are,
It's okay.
I authorize you. You're welcome. Now, was there something else?
I know who is going to destroy the
Well,
city.
I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't want you accusing the first person you suspect. So, who is it?
Well,
But
okay,
you said,
let's think about it.
oh,
Yeah, I
never
said.
mind. Just make sure. All right. Well, let me know when you've worked it out.
Okay. Citizen arrival log. Brawl, Cortez City did History and Technology, self-assigned notes, brilliant. Gaia, Citadel, lower floor, room 3. Research assistant to Brawl. Keep inquisitive, keep occupied. Potential. Narna Bus, deceased. City house and lower circle vacated. Send roll research assistant to Brawl. Rumor to double in necromancy. Last seen entering the palace door behind him. Presumed dead. Gulbar. Typical lazy Nord. Vitus. Imperial military engineer, keep busy. Jormund, citizen, the supervise laborers, north but obedient. Harubal, deceased. Font key. No role, not able to work. This is Dooley, okay. Rastasia, forsworn. Choose words carefully around her. No potential. Asanashi, former school addict, keep away from Tvmora. No potential. Successor in waiting. Anger issues, Domitius. Safira, potential. Sato, completely deaf. Perfect. Manage city food store. Likeable. No potential. Sorry. Urine. Missing. Well, quite a few people living here. Okay, let's take it.
Got my eye on ya. Sorry, young'un. No idea what you're saying. Didn't catch a word. And I'll be honest, being
Ah, yeah,
deaf
he's the
ain't
deaf
half
guy.
so bad as you'd think. No one bothering you, asking questions.
Hey there. All right. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. See you later, alligator. Requires key. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Doing a few quests. I have done it. I still need to see Orin's house. Unsent letter. I know this letter will never reach you, but I want to write to you anyway. One of my neighbors here said it might help me get closure, whatever that means. I wish I could tell you how sorry I am about what happened. You must be wondering why I just disappeared one day. I think you know I would never leave you, so by now you have probably assumed I am dead and moved on. I wouldn't blame you if you have. Markarth is a hard place and you will need all the help you can get, and our son will need a father. I just needed to write this down. Wow. Okay. I don't know why the Jarl does not let the people leave. Still too high. Ouch. I shouldn't jump off. Who are you?
We can talk, but be
Saphira.
quick. I'm Saphira. I'm from Markarth, from a part called the Warrens. If you've never gone there, don't. Just don't. About a year ago, I met a guy there. Said he was there for business. Nobody has any business being in the Warrens. But he had coin, and when he saw me, I saw a way out. Long story short, I followed him here. The more I think about it, though, I would have been better off in the Warrens with the beggars and skeevers.
You want to get away from
Guess you haven't
Donitus?
met him, huh? Take my advice. Stay as far away from him as you can.
Don't the laws here protect you from him?
If only. Look, whoever dreamt up the dwarves' law didn't think it through. Maybe it was meant to protect people, but what it really does is make everybody too afraid to stand up for themselves or challenge people in power, and Domitus knows that. He's next in line as Jarl of this place, so he gets his way by threatening to punish anyone who doesn't do what he wants. He's never physically hit anyone here, but the point is, he doesn't have to. I've seen him make grown men cry. Nords, they don't cry easily. I cry most days. I think about leaving him, but where would I go? He says he'd make sure I wound up living in poverty again, like poor old Dooley.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Interfering will only make things worse. The only way you can help me is to find a way out of this city, or do something about the dwarves' law. I don't know if there's a way out or not, but there are places beneath this city nobody has ever explored. If I were you, I'd start with the tunnels. Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Alright.
But we never had this chat, okay?
Yeah. Secret. Where is this Demeter's guy? Who are you, buddy?
Get away from me, peasant. I don't want anyone seeing us together. Get away from me, peasant. I don't want anyone seeing us together.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city. I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him. Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
So run home. What is happening?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
All right. Okay. Whoa! Jeez! What the heck?
You must stop this. Happening.
Lydia. Okay.
You there. Where did you come from?
What are you talking about? I've never met you. You're right. I was. How could you... Is that some kind of...
Okay.
Well, I don't want any trouble. Let me get out of your way.
Welcome, love. Bye for now.
Interesting. Okay. I took so the problem is someone coming through.
We'll talk more once you've spoken with the Jarl.
Someone is coming through, and then that's what causing the trouble. Okay.
Welcome. We'll talk more once you've spoken with the Jarl.
Okay, let's not waste time. Just go and speak with the Jarl.
The Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony.
Alright, let's see.
There's a face I don't. It's always exciting to meet a new member about. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down. I sent you here. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. This is this. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. So the dwarves' lore is real, after all, just as we always suspected. But you know who broke it? Who was the culprit?
I was.
But why? What did you do?
I just wanted to see what would happen.
You just got. Now, assuming you can control yourself, I need you to you must work out. As Jarl, I authorize you to go. I can't. And of course, if. Now what do you say? Will you help me? Thank you. Now, if it helped, goodbye for now. And good luck. I don't need to.
Let's see. Let's say Domitus.
Of course. What do you want me to clarify? Well, I hope your investigation has been thorough. I don't... Yes. Domitus has become increasingly cocky and aggressive. Ever since I told him I might look to him as my successor one day. has occurred to me that if he keeps it up, somebody is going to snap and attack him, even with the threat of the dwarves' law. There's only one thing left to do. I need you to kill him for me, but you need to be discreet about it, so as not to break the dwarves' law. You see, I believe we're being watched by the dwarven statues and busts all around the city, but there are blind spots, areas where they can't see us. One of those areas is the tunnels below the city. If you can lure your suspect down there and kill him, no one will ever know. Ugly business, I know, but it's the only way to save my people, to save us all. It'll be our little secret. Can I count on you one last time?
All right.
Good. Thank you. Now, here's a key to the tunnels under the city. I knew I could count on you. Sometimes even good people have to do
Bad things, yeah, I know. Pretty poor excuse. Okay, now I need to find Domitus. That is Domitus.
What is it? Of course you do. Your kind always needs my help. Which means I'll be taking credit for whatever we discover down there. Naturally. Lead the way.
Okay. Now come with me, you dickweed. I need a way down. There we go. Let's see. This is the sunken house. Underground tunnel. Yeah, that's gonna be come on. Not good. Need to go back down. Come on, people. Rika's house. And I think that's going to be the tunnel. Yeah, okay.
Will hear of this.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
No.
Don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him.
I can help if I found the right one.
Okay. I'm dead.
What is it? The Jarl will hear of this.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, so that does not work. Not good. So Domitus is not the one.
You must stop this from happening.
Okay, I will try. But for another time. So we already know Domitus is innocent and the dwarven robots, I cannot say, sentinels causing the trouble. So next time we're going to find out what can we do. So see you later, be good and stay safe. Bye.